I believe in the universe.
Welcome in or welcome back, man. So I have no real script for this video because a lot of the information that I'm getting is uncovering while I'm recording this video, right? So David is an artist that I discovered a few years back, and not through his music. Actually, it was through his Fortnite videos from I don't know. I think they were in 2021 or 2020 if I'm not mistaken. I really don't actually remember. I just remember he used to pop up at my recommended. His Fortnite videos were, kind of entertaining, I guess, in a sense, if you were into Fortnite back then. But more importantly, David went from Fortnite videos to, singing at Camp Flog Gnaw and just really became a very successful artist. Romantic Homicide, I remember watching it and it had like 1 million views pretty quickly, but now it is sitting at a whopping 178 million views. That's insane, right? And I remember watching it, and me and my girl at the time, we were like, arguing over the meaning of the song, and I remember she was like, "Oh no, he's wearing a blindfold, love is blind," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, this nigga's weird." And of course, as arguments between me and my ex usually went, I was right. Little did I know though that this song might be a fucking confession, right? A few weeks ago, or I don't even know if it was a few weeks ago actually, I think it was like a few days ago, Kirko had posted that a decomposing body was found in David's impounded Tesla, right? Mind you, this Tesla was impounded like a brick ago, and he never went to go get it back. Now, everybody didn't really connect that at that time because he's on tour right now. It's just like, oh, maybe it happened while he was on tour. No, the car, he never went to go get it back. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Like, what the fuck? Red flag number 1, by the way. But anyway, like a literal actual body of a woman. Not even a woman, actually. Actually, she was a literal child by the name of Celeste Hernandez. Rest in peace to her before I go any further, because I know this video is gonna seem like I'm trying to make humor out of the situation, but I'm not. This shit is not funny at all. So, it just looked really bad. And we never got we never got any word from David about that situation. He's kind of busy on tour at the moment. So we didn't really hear anything about that. And that was just a few days ago. The cause of death has not been named at the moment. The investigation is still going on. But what's crazy is that 8 days ago, right, somebody posted on Reddit. I'm just gonna show you guys all the evidence, things like that, because I know you might be thinking, okay, well, so did David kill the girl? I don't want to say that just yet, but I'm gonna go into this defending him, right? Well, not even defending him, but more so just innocent until proven guilty. I can't just go into this like, oh yeah, he definitely did it. Like that's not fair. So let's look at all the bullshit surrounding this case, right? So the first the first evidence against him that is pretty fucking bad is that David is 20 years old. Currently, the girl that was found in his car was 15 years old, right? Excuse me, scratch that. She would be 15 years old today if she was alive. They have pictures together. Like the pictures I'm putting on screen, that's Celeste and that's David. All right, very, very odd, but we can keep going, right? Here is another picture that just is bad of her and him in a Discord call. Not great, right? Here is another screenshot that just does not look great. Okay, explaining what you're looking at here, right, is the Kylie person, I guess, talking about David having a girlfriend, the girlfriend's name being Celeste. Right. Okay, that's weird. I mean, deadass really sit up and think, how many women are named Celeste? How many girls are named Celeste? Let me not say women, because this is a literal 13-year-old girl. So, like, how many girls are named Celeste that David, his Discord server, or whose ever server this is, could this person possibly be talking about? Cool, right? But it's just like, that's still not enough evidence. How about the fact that apparently Celeste's mother says her daughter had a boyfriend by the name of David? Right. That just makes it even worse. So a lot of evidence is kind of stacking against David right now. And if you look at the lyrics of the song that literally blew him up, it just gets even worse, and it gets eerie as fuck, bro. Like, come on, look at this. Cause it's not even that long of a song, but it's just like, in the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it. But it's true, I hate you, right? Now, those could very well just be lyrics. Just like with the Jade situation, where he made a song talking about I killed my girl and it felt so good, or whatever the fuck he was talking about. Like this, it just doesn't look good. I can't sit up and say that, oh, he definitely killed her off of lyrics, but it's just like, yo, come on, bro. And then the age difference between David and Celeste, it doesn't look good. Now, it could very well be that he is getting set up, but like, why? What for? You know what I'm saying? Like, until the investigation goes moderately further, it's just kind of up in the air about about what truly happened. Until David makes a statement, until David's team makes a statement. I doubt I doubt he's actually gonna say anything. I'm sure his team will say something though on his behalf. You know, some PR written ass response. Which, honest to God, is probably the smartest thing this nigga could do. Just keep your fucking mouth shut, because you look really, 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 really weird right now, bro. And I mean, the best thing to do in situations like this, especially if you're guilty, which is what everyone already thinks, is to just shut up. But until this goes any further, there are gonna be way more questions than there are answers. On top of that, right, I think I also read that they had matching tattoos where it was identified on the body, like matching finger tattoos or something like that just says shh. So again, that's also not great, right? You know, and while I was reading through the replies on this tweet, somebody quoted a tweet from David from 2022. And I think he tweeted this like a month before he dropped the Romantic Homicide song. When I was writing this, I got a notie from you. As you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong. But our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro. What could he be talking about? What could he be talking about, bro? Like, what do you mean our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situation? What, the circumstances of her being a goddamn minor? Is that what you're talking about, bro? And mind you, whatever he was talking about above this got deleted by him. A lot of this just does not look good on David's end, y'all. I don't really know what else to say about it. Now, if y'all want to know what I personally think, do I think this nigga killed her? I don't want to say yes, but it just does not look like, I just keep repeating myself. It doesn't look fucking good, bro. Mind you, he canceled he's canceled a couple of shows on his tour, his upcoming ones, for whatever reason. And, you know, I don't know where it's going to go from here, guys. I mean, he has not said a single thing about this entire situation. Ever since the original post came out a few days ago, he didn't say anything about that. He's just been doing his shows and kind of ignoring the shit, which is, you know, like I said on the channel before, that's good to do. But it's kind of like, when it looks this bad, the age difference between you and this girl that definitely was associated with you, I feel like some form of a statement has to be made. And it probably should be made in a timely manner, because y'all know how fast the internet moves, bro. I mean, this nigga could really be innocent, but it's just like, who am I kidding? Bro, she was like 13! 13! This nigga's not innocent on that end. Maybe he didn't, you know, X her out of here. But that is the absolute worst part. Like, there's no getting around that. There is literal proof that niggas was saying this is your girlfriend, bro. You're 20, by the way. You know, and forgive me for being brash about this, but it's just like, my nigga, you gotta throw niggas like this under the jail, bro. Like, at least for that. Like, at least for this, his career needs to be over. Like, there's proof of it, y'all. There's no getting around this. I feel like this is one of those times where it would have been, like, very okay to judge the book by the cover. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I saw that as a tweet, but looking at, like, pictures of him, mind you, this nigga has like 6 dermals. Of course he's gonna be a weirdo, bro. The age difference alone, bro, like, it just does not look good. So even if you didn't kill her, it still looks bad, you know? That's why I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, he definitely did that shit off of some lyrics and some screenshots and the fact that a body was found in his car. But I don't know. Innocent until proven guilty, y'all. We can't just sit up and stone somebody and send the firing squad just because it may look pretty bad, you know? Oh, great. And while I was recording this, of course, more information comes out. So apparently a song from 2023 has her fucking name in it from David, where it reads, hold on, let me see this. Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you actually doing? So let me get this straight, right? If was supposed to be 15 like right now, I don't know. This looks so unbelievably bad, bro. And like, I know I said like, oh, I'm gonna try to defend. Like, there's no defending this, bro. You can't defend. There's real photographs with you and this girl in the same, like, what are we doing? What are we doing, David? Like I said, make this little announcement you gotta make, even though it's probably going to be bullshit. Cancel them shows. Either way, this nigga is genuinely fried, bro. And that's the best way I could explain it. There's no other way to explain it, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a follow-up on this video, but until then, put the like button in the back of your mind. I'm UVXEX. Later.
Fucking the bitch and I'm on my league ride. I'm ballin' my fist and I'm trying to size. Fucking the bitch and I'm on my league ride. I'm ballin' my fist and I'm trying to size. Fucking the bitch and I'm on my league ride. I'm ballin'